Somewhere beneath the streets of the Vatican City, behind locked iron gates and bulletproof glass, lies the most restricted library on Earth. It's not fiction, it's real. And for over 400 years, only a handful of people have seen what's inside. Letters from dead monarchs, banned gospels, secret exorcism reports. What's so dangerous that the Church has hidden it from the world? Tonight, we crack open the mystery of the Vatican's forbidden archives. But be warned, some secrets were buried for a reason. Hello, and welcome to Various Eras in Time. Another interesting story unveiled. Sit back and relax from a long day. If you find this channel interesting, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for supporting the channel for more forgotten history stories left in the past. Now let's dive in and begin this journey. What are the archives? Officially known as the Archivum Secretum Apostolicum Vaticanum, the Vatican Secret Archives stretch across more than 50 miles of shelving, housing over 35,000 volumes of handwritten documents. Despite the name, secret doesn't mean forbidden. It comes from the Latin secretum, meaning private. But make no mistake, privacy in this case means exclusive access. Only select scholars with written Vatican approval can enter. Cameras are banned, copying is restricted, and no one can browse freely. So, what's hidden inside these silent corridors of secrecy? Some documents are known: letters from Michelangelo, records of Galileo's trial, and even notes from the Knights Templar's interrogation. But it's the unlisted material that fuels obsession. Whispers of lost gospels, forbidden rituals, and ancient prophecies sealed away for centuries. Rumors speak of shelves that hold the truth about Jesus' bloodline, the real third secret of Fatima, or even evidence of extraterrestrial contact. Truth or legend? No one knows, except in the gray area under suspicion. Who is allowed in and who isn't? Access to the archives is tightly controlled. Only a small number of accredited historians and church-approved scholars are granted entry, and even they must request specific documents by name, as if they already know what they're looking for. There's no browsing, no wandering, no digital catalog open to the public. If a document isn't registered, it may as well not exist, and that's the problem. How can we ask for what we don't even know is hidden? The theories that refuse to die. Over the decades, countless theories have emerged, each darker than the last. Some believe the archives hold the true gospel of Mary Magdalene, a text that could upend the foundation of Catholic dogma. Others claim the Vatican possesses proof that Jesus survived the crucifixion. And then there are the truly wild whispers, ancient maps of pre-flood civilizations, or letters from popes warning of an end-times event kept hidden from humanity. The Church has never confirmed these claims, but it was never fully denied to them either. So when did the secrets leaked? In 1881, for the first time in history, Pope Leo XIII opened a small portion of the archives to outside scholars. What followed shocked the academic world. Hidden within the vaults were documents proving the Church had manipulated political events, excommunicated rulers for power, not doctrine, and even suppressed scientific progress. One example: letters showing how the Vatican tried to bury Galileo. So many were denied requests and many locked files. However, over the years, even the most respected scholars have been denied access to specific files, raising more questions than answers. Requests to examine records from World War II, particularly those related to Pope Pius XII and the Holocaust, were blocked for decades. documents surrounding the Inquisition's black prisons, secret exorcism manuals, and anything referencing early Christian sects deemed heretical have also remained off-limits. The Vatican's explanation? For the sake of preservation. So, was this an excuse or an implication of hidden dark secrets? We will never know. However, many believe it's something else: the corruption of power. Suspicion or curiosity. In the absence of answers, speculation thrives. The more the Vatican withholds, the more the world imagines what might be hidden. And that imagination often turns dark. From demonic possession files locked away after Vatican-approved exorcisms to alleged contact with non-human entities sealed in transcripts labeled top secretum or top secret, the silence has become a breeding ground for conspiracy. Whether it's fact or fantasy no longer matters, because for many, the Vatican's refusal to reveal the truth is taken as proof that the rumors must be real. Why do the archives remain closed? This question we must ask ourselves. For the Vatican, the stakes aren't just historical, they're existential. Opening the archives fully could mean exposing centuries of contradictions, challenging canonized saints, or unraveling core tenets of faith built over generations. The Church's power isn't just in its doctrine, it's in its own religious faith. Revealing too much could fracture the very foundation it stands on. And so, secrecy becomes protection. Not just for dusty scrolls, but for the fragile illusion of unbroken divine authority. We must ask another question among ourselves. Why does the forbidden still matter? In an age where nearly everything is searchable, downloadable, and exposed, the Vatican's refusal to open its vault stands out like a relic frozen in time. But that's exactly why it matters. Because within those guarded shelves may lie answers to the greatest theological debates, the real origins of Christian doctrine, or even evidence of alternative historical timelines. Whether you believe in the conspiracies or not, one truth remains. There is knowledge in there that someone, somewhere, doesn't want you to see. What do you think? If this journey into the forbidden archives makes you wonder, then share a comment below. Because history isn't always written in ink. Sometimes it's sealed in silence. Thank you for joining this journey and supporting this channel. See you in the next video.